Already from the start we can compare shadow to fake love. I'm not sure what this might mean, but I thought I wanted to point it out. The figures standing in front of what seems like hotel rooms might symbolize the sassings who harass their privacy. A rebuilt mirror, which might symbolize the past, showing the min certain thoughts he might have had in the past. I wanna be a rap star. I wanna be rich. I wanna be the top. I want it all mine and so on. Might lead us back to No More Dream, which would make sense because of the rebuilt mirror symbolizing the past. In No More Dream Yoongi says I want a big house, big cars and big rings, which reminds of the lyrics in Shadow. The background music in the start of the MV appears to be the same music as intro, Oh Are You Late Too, which makes it seem like Shadow is drawing parallels to Oh Are You Late Too era.
Not the last forever. You only live once.
Signs of Interlude Shadow drawing parallels to Oh Are You Late Too? Once again drawing parallels to fake love. More symbols of Shadow drawing parallels to Oh Are You Late Too? Drawing parallels to Yoongi's Love Yourself. Answer concept photo. Version S once again symbolizing invasion of privacy. More signs of fake love. The black figures might symbolize Suga's shadow, following him everywhere. As mentioned in the lyrics, he describes how his growing shadow swallows him and becomes a monster. He mentions how he only goes higher and higher, and that vertigo overtakes him. He also mentions that he keeps rising and that he hates it. In my opinion, all of this references to the shadow being a monster, greedy of success. He keeps getting more popular and more famous, and this makes the monster even bigger, which is why he hates it. The lyrics, the moment I'm flying high as I wished, my shadow grows in that blasting stark light, following earlier mentioned lyrics, substantiates this theory. Breaking the mirror, which might mean we're going back to the present. His outfit on stage looks a lot like the deer outfit Hobie wore to recent concerts. Everyone standing with their phones, which might reference to only focusing on filming the performance instead of experiencing it, or reference to fan sites who constantly are all up in their faces and sassings harassing their privacy. Don't let me shine, don't let me down and don't let me fly showcase in my opinion that it's not always perfect at the top, as he earlier mentioned he wanted to be, and that he still has to go through tough times. Ergo the lyrics, I'm afraid, flying high is terrifying. No one told me how lonely it is up here. Especially the lyrics, don't let me fly. Now I'm afraid and don't let me fly. Now I'm scared substantiates this theory. The brighter he gets, ergo the lyric please don't let me shine, the bigger his shadow will be, meaning the bigger his greed for success will get. But at the same time he doesn't want us to let him down, because of this greed he describes. The fact that he also describes how he's afraid and that flying high is terrifying, might reference to how fragile it is being on top, being as famous and popular as they are. They never know the outcome of certain actions, and they never know exactly how people are gonna react to songs, etc. He might fear that they are not able to keep living up to their expectations. These chalk drawings might lead back to Persona and school love affair, and if you look at Shadow's lyrics, it works as some kind of response to Persona. It's all connected. Here's two examples. Persona, do you wanna fly? Shadow, don't let me fly. Persona, who the hell am I? Shadow, you are me. I am you. Now do you know? Shadow draws, as mentioned earlier, parallels to Oh Are You Late Too, just like Persona draws parallels to School Love Affair, which again shows us that nothing is a coincidence. Some people believe that the next comeback trailer, Ego, will be a solo by Hobie, this time drawing parallels to Too Cool for School. Again, an obvious sign that this MV goes back to Oh Are You Late Too era. If you pay attention, you will notice that dollar signs appear on the phones, symbolizing how they know that some people only use them in order to get money. Two Yoongis, one performing and one in the crowd. The crowd doesn't even notice the one standing amongst them, because they are focusing on the famous and well-known performer on stage. Some people believe that the one performing symbolizes ego, while the one in the crowd symbolizes shadow. Ego, the greed, wanting success, the famous and well-known one. And shadow, the one we don't see, the tough times when being an idol. Again, a whole lot of phones shoved up in his face. This may be symbolizing fansites and or sassyings invading his privacy. This might also symbolize the addiction of phones and technology in general, everything being about taking the best photo or getting the best shot of the idol. Again, showcasing his shadow in the crowd, which no one seemed to notice. This drawing is what I've been referencing to, the drawing shortly focusing on the Yoongi on stage and the Yoongi on the crowd, forming an infinity sign, symbolizing how both of the different sides of him will last forever, both ego and shadow. A swarm of phones only focusing on getting pictures of him on stage, not noticing Yoongi in the crowd disappearing. The shots of Suga in a room full of mirrors might symbolize how there's different versions of him, ergo, shadow and so on. The lyric I wanna be me might reference to the fact that he has already achieved what he keeps mentioning, a rap star, rich, the top and so on. The lyric I wanna be ... might also symbolize that he's not sure what he wants to be anymore.